This happened when I was a high school third year and home alone late one night. It was around October, a quiet, autumnal night. I could hear the chirping of insects coming from outside. As I lazed around in the living room, next to the living room was my parents' bedroom. There was an old dresser in there, one of those vanity desks with a big mirror. For some reason, I stood in front of that mirror and kept striking these fighting pose kinds of stances. If anyone saw me, I'd probably die of embarrassment. Like I mentioned, that room was right next to the living room. It was partitioned by sliding doors, but the doors were always wide open. Since I had the lights on in the living room, I didn't turn on the lights in that room. So there I was, striking weird poses in the dim room facing the mirror. And when I closed my eyes, meditated for a bit, then slowly opened them again. In the depth of the mirror, at the back of the dark room, in front of the storage closet, someone was standing there. At first I thought it might be the laundry. But no, it had legs. From the build, it was a man. I could make out from the shoulders down in the faint light, coming from the living room. But because it was dark, I just couldn't see the face no matter how hard I tried. Though I think he was fairly young. The unmoving man in the mirror. Any ideas like burglar or external intruder completely vanished from my mind. The moment my head comprehended this was something bad, I froze in my meditation. Posed with legs shoulder width apart and arms thrust forward. I couldn't take my eyes off the guy in the mirror. The chirping insects and the ticking clock sounded oddly loud, with my own arbitrary interpretations like, I shouldn't move, or it'll be bad if I turn around. I couldn't budge an inch as I eyed the man in the mirror. And then, the man moved slightly. He was bobbing his shoulders up and down. This guy, he's laughing. Yet I couldn't hear any he or laughter sounds. It was the first time in my life I'd been gripped by such sheer terror. I stood there gritting my teeth, while he just kept bobbing his shoulders, laughing continuously. It felt like he was mocking me. Then suddenly, the man started walking. Just as I thought, don't come this way. He disappeared towards the living room. After he vanished from the mirror, I let out a meaningless scream at the top of my lungs. Then I sprinted back to my room, dove under the covers, and shook with fear. When I told my family, no one believed me, and we didn't know any man who matched the description. I haven't seen that guy since. It was a baffling experience I still don't understand.